All right. We ready to go live here? We're going live. It's one of those days. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry for starting the stream late today. Hope you weren't waiting too long. See if anyone shows up. It's a holiday week. Got Thanksgiving coming up in a few days. I know people are starting to pack, starting to get ready, make their travel arrangements, all that. Okay. A little bit of chaos here this morning, or not this morning. It's not morning at all. Ooh. I'm busy as well. You know, it's been a day. So even more of a reason to celebrate what's going right, and that's what we're gonna do today. It may be cheesy, but it's gonna be our Thanksgiving, what we're thankful for episode. Okay. All right. Let's get this officially started, and then I'm gonna take 10 or 5 seconds to calm down. Oh my god. Apparently my stream deck's not working today either. Nope. Alright, fine. We don't need an intro. Wait, maybe we can do this. No, it's fine. We're fine. All we can do is laugh sometimes. Alright, let's fade that out. Hi guys, my name's Lynn Clementi Hicks. I have no idea if this will work. Let's try. Ah, there we go. Got something to work today. Traffic was horrible getting home. I know if you're one of my regulars, you know I kind of bust my butt to get home in time to do a live stream. I get off work at 5. It should only be a 20-minute drive, and today it was 50. So here we are. And I'm on call. So right when I was about to go live, I got one of those calls from work. It was not an emergency. It's supposed to be an emergency after hours. And it was some guy who lost his shoes last week and doesn't need them now at all. So I just have to laugh at these kinds of emergencies. Anyway, I'm fine. I might seem frazzled, but I'm fine. Okay, calm down, Lynn, for real. All right. My name is Lynn Clementi Hicks. If you've never caught this show before, this is going to be a real weird one to be finding out about us, about for the first time. It'll be a weird one for you. Definitely check out some of the other episodes that are a lot more put together. You can see behind me, I don't have, well, if you're new, you don't know what my background normally looks like. But if you're a regular, you know, you don't usually have some tennis balls behind you, Lynn. That's our bingo board. And the last time I was in the studio was on Friday hosting bingo for our good friend Corinne and her school. She asked Bert and I to do virtual bingo, which is how all of this streaming stuff got started in the first place. Oh my gosh. Just to kind of give you, that's a fun background, and actually something that I'm going to kind of loop into today's live stream. So how long ago, Bert, do you remember how long ago we first started doing the bingo? I feel like it was, oh, Marcus. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to talk about Marcus today too, guys. Marcus, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you should be sleeping. I know you're not feeling well, and you're too sweet to be staying up to watch this live stream. And I don't know that you're just staying up for me, but if you are, I give you permission to go to sleep because this is going to be a mess of an episode. But so Bert and I started hosting virtual bingo through Zoom for our friends and family during the pandemic when everyone couldn't get together. We were all, told to stay at home. And it actually started with our friend Delia, who was a coach at a gym and coaching virtually, said, hey, we want to do something for our members. Would you consider doing bingo for, a group if we paid you? And I said, sure, we'll do it for $50. Well, we got pretty good at it. And I started researching how to do like the overlays and, fancy things that you see me doing on my live stream. All that came because I just wanted to make our bingo better. So, it's kind of a nice throwback to have bingo in the background. We don't charge $50 anymore. Now it's a lot more. But we're worth it and people pay it, and it's awesome. I have a lot of fun doing it. So, okay, I'm seeing some comments here. Gosh, you guys, I don't have my comments ready. But I'm going to pull them up while I'm talking. So had traffic today. I have a short week this week. It's Thanksgiving here in the States on Thursday, in case you're watching from other parts of the world where you don't have Thanksgiving, which I think it's just an American holiday as far as I know. Now, I don't know all the history of Thanksgiving because some people get a little like crazy about, oh, it shouldn't be a holiday that should be celebrated. But if you really take out all that stuff and just focus on what we really celebrate it for now, just like on Valentine's, we celebrate love. We don't celebrate St. Valentine's like Day Massacre. I don't know what came first on that situation. Anyway, yeah, we're celebrating what we're thankful for. It's my favorite holiday. I can say that because I don't know, there's something just so wonderful that a holiday is not created, but all about getting together with family, or at least just taking a moment to be thankful for something. A lot of people keep gratitude journals, and I would say most people don't. But, it's a day out of the 365 days a year, you can finally take a moment to actually be grateful for something. So that's my point. Okay, I'm turning on my comments here so I can pull some of these up. Let me know what your favorite holiday is. We'll put that into the discussion today for a moment. I'd love to know your favorite holiday. If Spark is watching, which I don't think he is, I know he's super busy getting ready to move. His favorite holiday is Valentine's Day, and he is very unapologetic for that at all. He actually loves it, and he promotes it. He's like, if you tell me, Happy Valentine's Day, I will send you a Valentine, or something like that. Okay. Pulling up the comments. If you couldn't tell, I can't do 9 things at the same time. I can't even do 2 things at the same time. Here it is. My buttons aren't working. When I went to go start the live stream today, it was telling me I had to log into all my accounts again. I'm like, not today, guys, not today. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, I love this. I love these comments coming. Okay, great. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Laura. Thanks, guys. Let's put these comments up on screen here. Yes, at least something's working today. Favorite holiday is Christmas. Hey, you know what? I love Christmas too. I think the only thing about Christmas is it's become too much about the gifts, and I think that it needs to be simplified a little bit more. That's my thought. I love giving gifts, and I just feel a lot of pressure sometimes. I want to give everyone I care about a very thoughtful gift, and I feel like it's not easy. I really struggle with it sometimes. Then I get really excited about, a couple people, and then I feel bad that I didn't do that for everybody. So sometimes Christmas can be a little anxious for me. Okay, Dia de los Muertos. I know I'm butchering that. Funny story, Bert and I were just talking about how we'd love to learn Spanish better. Just learn Spanish, really. I do love this too. So Day of the Dead, I believe that's what this is. And celebrating the people that have already passed. And I only really understood what it was after watching Coco, which is an awesome movie, and I think everyone should watch it. Laura, awesome day. I love that so much. A lot. Okay, Paul is commenting. Hi, Paul. My favorite holidays have been changing as I've changed. Very perceptive. I like that. When I was in school, I liked Christmas for the break and family time. Well, what do you like now, Paul? What's your new favorite holiday? Oh, Kristen, we started doing this in our family too, actually. But everybody still got, if like just 1 or 2 people start getting everyone presents and everyone has to do the Secret Santa and the presents on top of that, yeah. We tried this too. Secret Santa was a lot of fun. We also did White Elephant. So when Secret Santa didn't work because other people were still getting everybody gifts. And I'm not pointing any fingers because, again, presents are fun. We started doing White Elephant, but like good White Elephant, not like, wrapped up, partially used tissue box. It was like things we actually wanted to vie for. And of course, I like making games out of it. So I would make some sort of complex game that we had to have some competition to get those, the good prizes. Hi, Laura. Happy Thanksgiving. Coco explains it very well. Awesome. And Laura's going to teach us Spanish, guys. Well, me. Sweet. Let's do it. I heard Duolingo is really good, and so I was thinking about trying that. Oh, Paul, I might have missed this before. You like Thanksgiving the most now. Awesome. I didn't know that. Good. It's a shame I won't actually see my side of the family on Thanksgiving, but like Mom says here, Clementi family dinners, which we try to do about once a month or so, once every 6 weeks. Yeah, we're getting together on Sunday this weekend to celebrate our Thanksgiving, but because we've all had turkey somewhere else, we're going to be doing something else. Pizza, that's right. Lou Malnati's, I think, which is our family's favorite here in Chicago. If you've never been to Chicago, I recommend Lou Malnati's as your deep dish choice. There's also Gino's, all the ones, come to Chicago. Everyone's like, oh, you got to try the deep dish pizza. When you actually live in Chicago, you don't always eat the deep dish pizza. In fact, usually you get the thin crust. Those deep dishes are big. Thanks for the fact here. Canada has a Thanksgiving Day, but it's the second Monday in October. Okay, good to know. And Marcus, I'm glad that you were sleeping a lot today. So, you guys, thanks for jumping into the holiday talk with me. I love it. So Marcus and I have been working together, talking about having a live stream together, and we were gonna go live together today, but unfortunately, it didn't work out because of two things. One is obviously my studio is still set up for bingo, and good thing I wasn't doing a live stream with Marcus today because I would have been super late, and it would have been really a bad experience probably for him to be like, where's Lynn? What's happening right now? And also, unfortunately, Marcus isn't feeling well, so it's kind of good. We're going to postpone that. We're going to put a little bit more thought into what our topics are going to be. I think the combination of my channel and his channel it's going to be a really good show. Marcus does a lot of interviewing of other live streamers. He's a very active member of the live streaming community. I talked about Lita a lot, over back in April and in August. Well, mostly April. So if you've been watching on my channel for that long, I talked about how we do this little private group and go live every single day for a month. You get to know the other members of the live streaming community, and that's how Marcus and I actually connected. But I'm very, very excited to do a live stream with him because he's been doing really great interviews with other people, and I'm excited to be interviewed, and I'm also excited to kind of we'll be interviewing each other, I think, on the show. So, yeah. Oh, so Marcus, everyone, I think Mom and I speak for everyone where we hope you feel better soon. So, yeah, Lou Malnati's thin crust, Mom, that's what we get. Here's a pro tip. If you get Lou Malnati's thin crust, and Mom knows that I'm going to say this, but the Lou Malnati's dressing for their salad is so good, and it's really good to dip your pizza in. It's not good for you, but it's delicious. So that's a pro tip right there. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome, Marcus. And hello, Sammy. I'm glad you like it. It's really just me being running out of time. I didn't get a chance to reset everything up. This is my bingo board. And I know, Mom, you asked why are some of the numbers missing. It's because this is left over from the blackout round that we played. The very last round of bingo, you had to fill the entire card, which means we pull a bunch of balls. Yep, I just giggled because it's a ball. I said balls. It's funny to me. I just heard Bert chuckle from the kitchen. Yeah, okay. All right. And also, okay, so here, this is a good question. How's the living room walls coming along? I'm going to give you guys an update on that. My arms hurt so bad. So we've been putting the drywall up, which all the drywall is up. Now we have to do mudding and taping. Let me know if you've ever done drywalling or mudding and taping in your house or someone else's house or anywhere, actually. Any experience with that. Let me know if you've got it. I'd like to know who can actually relate to what I'm about to say here. I first filled in all the gaps, and I've been watching Vancouver Carpenter. Okay, I've got a YouTube crush, and it's Vancouver Carpenter. I don't even know if he makes new videos because I've been just binge watching all of his videos, and I think they're from 2 years ago, but I just love how he's showing us and teaching us, and also at the same time, he's not perfect, and he laughs at himself, and I just love it. It's really fun. So if you need to learn how to do drywalling, that's what I recommend. I was like, I should video this. And I'm like, no, I'm not teaching anybody anything by them watching me drywall. They're going to learn how not to do it, probably. Anyway, so I filled the gaps, and then I knew that I needed to do I did corner beads. The corner beads actually went really well. And then I knew I had to do the corners. Oh my God. So there's a beam, and on either side of the beam, there's the corner that it meets the ceiling. And both sides need to be done, and it's about 21 feet. So it's about 42 feet total that I had to do up on the ceiling with my arm up, pushing hard, like squeezing the mud out from under the tape. Guys, so now when I like have certain grips on my fingers, like I can feel the pain here. I'm gonna be fine. I'm not crying about it. I'm happy that I've got as far as I did. I wish it was done, but oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. So, I feel your pain, my dad says. If you're ever up near Crystal Lake area, you can go harass my husband at Lou's. Wait, is this a pizza reference, or is it Lou's a drywall place? Kristen, does your husband work at Lou Malnati's, or does he do drywalling for a place called Lou's? No, I'm not sure. I don't know this about your husband. Was worried someone missing. Oh, with dogs and kids. Oh, the tennis balls. Yeah. The tennis balls are all accounted for, I promise. The rest of them are sitting in a box next to me right now, with a toy car in the bottom of the box. So when I'm like shaking the balls up and stuff, I hear this car rattling around in there. Fun fact. Okay. Now what I want to get to. Oh, pizza. Oh, no kidding. Kristen, that's awesome. We are probably a major contributor of your husband's salary. If they're all related, all the Lou Malnati's. We probably eat it too much. But I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding about eating it a lot. We do. That's really exciting, though. Cool. Good to know. Oh, okay. Thankful. So, the whole reason this here is different than anyone else's, what I'm thankful for speech, I think is through the perspective of someone that's had a relatively challenging year accomplishing a very specific goal, right? We're trying to start a family. We've been through 2 failed IUIs, a failed IVF. We got pregnant. We had a miscarriage, all in 1 year. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, it really sucks. It's traumatizing. I really don't even want to ever go back to the gynecologist again. I'm having symptoms of other things I really should go to the doctor for, and I'm terrified. And I just really don't want to deal with it. I want it to just go away. So I'm ignoring it, and I'm not taking care of it. And I was thinking about what good has come of it, though. And what I am thankful for is the closeness that Bert and I have through this whole thing. And how, even though it's been challenging, we've been there the entire time together. It's shown how strong our relationship is, the resilience. It has shown how supported I am with friends and family and strangers. I'm thankful that me sharing my story has helped other people, through all the pain and the, everything that I've gone through, that it can be a good thing too. It can be good and bad at the same time. So I'm thankful for those lessons. I'm thankful for the realization of how supported someone can be through such a tough time. And I hope that you all have that feeling too, that if you've gone through something, that you know who your support is, and that they're there for you. And I hope that if you are reflecting on that and realizing you don't have that support, that it becomes something that you're going to start working towards, which is something that's been a theme on my channel since I started, right? How to have that support network. Bert is saying, I got you, girl. Thanks, Bert. I'm thankful for the pandemic. This is weird. I'm not thankful for the cost of lives, but I am thankful for the new things that we learned going through it together. Again, that there can be good and bad at the same time from the same thing, right? And as I'm saying these things, if you have something that you're thankful for, I'd love to talk about it here, especially if it's one of these things that's good and bad, right? But you can be thankful for it, see the, I guess, silver lining. So let me know if you've got examples. And if it sounds like my voice, if it sounds like I'm nervous, I'm shivering. Do you guys remember this back in January, February, where I was so cold in here I had to get a heater? I do have a heater. I forgot I have a heater. And Bert got me those gloves. Oh my God. So I'm shivering right now. I'm not nervous. I'm just cold. Okay. So I'm also thankful that we're able to get together in person again this year. Last year, it was tough around Thanksgiving. I don't know how many of you actually got together with family, but we were advised where I live to stay home. And that was really, really hard because COVID was spreading so quickly. I think it was the peak number of cases in our area. And they said, we're trying to decline. We're trying to, what'd they say, flatten the curve, stay home. And that was really tough. But last year we made a whole Thanksgiving dinner at home, and I think that we called everybody in the family, so we still had that connection that day to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. You're my family. I appreciate you. I love you. And I think that hopefully, I think a lot of people did that with their friends too, because it's very common here to do not only Thanksgiving, but Friendsgiving, which is when a whole bunch of friends get together, make a big meal, but, use that time to show each other how much they appreciate each other. I haven't had a Friendsgiving in a long time. I actually couldn't tell you the last time that I did, but, I know that it's a popular thing, yeah. I'm thankful that we all are finally seeing the light at the end of the dark tunnel called the pandemic. Yeah. It does feel like we're getting close to the end. It doesn't feel like to me, it doesn't feel like we're in the pandemic anymore. I know that it's still going on in the world, in my world, my small Lynn world. We're playing sports where I'm going to work. I'm in the office. I'm not wearing a mask when I'm in the office because we're so spread out and we're such a small team and everything. I'm driving to work. I'm sitting in traffic. It feels like it's over to me. I know that every time I go out, I have to wear a mask when I go inside, but other than that, it doesn't feel like as scary as it used to. However, with that being said, I think that's the reason a lot of people who never got COVID during the big, part of the pandemic, they're getting more comfortable, especially with friends and stuff, and they're vaccinated, but that's how people are actually getting COVID now. And that's the scary part is it's not over. You do still have to be careful. And even if you are vaccinated, you can still get sick. So, I'm trying to be mindful of that, trying to get my booster shot before I go up to Minnesota for the holidays, which is where we're going to be. We're going to be spending Thanksgiving with Bert's family and our nephews. Oh, Kristen, 100%. I'm really glad you said this. I'm thankful for our IVF journey because it's shown me how strong and resilient I can be. Not only how you can be, but also your relationship, right? I know that Kristen and I are fairly close in our, talking about where we are in our journeys. And I'm thankful for that. I am very thankful for the women that I've become extremely close with just because of IVF. And having those people that I can, if I'm having, whatever's going on, and I can just message them and in a moment, tell them what's going on. And I'm sure that they're thankful for that too. And just have someone else that can understand it without having to explain everything that goes behind it. So Oh, I'm glad to hear this, Mom. Dad and I got our booster last week. That's great. Yeah, here it's super easy now. So where we are, anybody can go in. You can make an appointment at Walgreens and just walk in and get it. Make sure you bring your card with you. Bert made it all the way to Walgreens and realized he forgot his COVID vaccination card, which you have to have so they can write on there when you got your booster. Yeah. Yeah. Kevin and I have grown so much closer as a result of our journey, and I'm so thankful for our group. Yeah. I do think of, that some things are meant to be. So, some challenges we were meant to go through in order to learn a bigger lesson, have a bigger outcome than just the thing we desired. Eventually we'll have a family, but the journey getting there is almost just as wonderful as having that family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you know what I'm saying, Kristen. I bet you're nodding right now with me. Laura, I'm thankful to see my family this year. I'm also thankful that I found awesome and kind streamer people who I can connect with. That's great, Laura. That is awesome. I have found the streaming community to be a surprising, wonderful thing that I stumbled across, and I am so thankful. And I know that they don't watch or anything, but I'm extremely thankful for Luria and Callie and their team for putting together Live Streaming Pros and everything that they're teaching us and the community that they create through Lita. I have never found anything at all close to it. And if you're watching right now and you even don't even have any ambitions to start a channel or a live stream or anything like that, but you just want to experience Lita, that is not just for streamers. It is a great thing that will transform you. It will make you think about yourself in a different way. It will make you more comfortable speaking. And it'll help you also just connect with other people in a very, very, very supportive environment. It's really cool. Yeah. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Paul Burke. Thanks, buddy. I was saying, yes, this is leftover from running bingo on Friday, and I just didn't get a chance to reset my studio. But you know what? You're giving me guys a lot. You guys are giving me a lot of compliments on this. I might just leave it. But yeah, it's time for a little change up in here. Kristen saying, haha, I was actually nodding. I know you. I got you. Yeah. Awesome. Laura, thank you. Yeah, so I am extremely thankful for the people in my life. I'm thankful for the animals in my life. And we have more porch cats now than we've had the past couple weeks. One porch cat must have told all the other neighborhood cats that we have food on our porch, because now more cats are coming up. I saw 3 different ones over the weekend. And I want to thank Marcus, who donated today for Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you. When he did that a couple weeks ago, I said that was going towards cat food, and I did not disappoint. I did go out and get meow mix for the porch cats. So just want to give you guys that update. Paul, thanks. Yeah, changing it up is important. And this is an excellent segue. It's almost like I paid Paul to say that, but I didn't. I wanted to talk with you guys about change, right? I am thinking about rebranding. I've been going as Baby Talk since January, since I started this channel. It was like, I just need a name. I don't have a lot of, viewers and stuff. It doesn't really matter what I call it. But now we're not just talking about making a baby. We're talking about making a family. And that might not be a baby. So I would love your input. I am thinking about just be honest with me, guys. Life with Lynn, and then I can talk about a little bit more, but I also feel like that might not describe what we talk about, which is still, creating a family and still this journey of trying to conceive and also the fostering and everything. But I thought, if Life with Lynn could include a few other things, interests and hobbies and stuff like that, and I can get a little bit outside of just, this space right here. Going to bingo talk. Possibly. No. Baby bingo, baby. I don't know. But yeah, let me know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm open to suggestions too, but I'm thinking, Baby Talk doesn't completely cover, everything that we cover here. I want something a little bit more all-encompassing. Maybe it needs to be like bang talk. My bangs are driving me crazy today. Can you guys tell I'm like shaking over here? Because I'm cold and because I'm trying to fix my bangs. I'm all over the place. Okay. Yes, says Amy. I think she likes Life with Lynn. And Paul is saying Life with Lynn is nice and broad. Yeah. Life with Lynn. I feel like it's very vloggy, very, you know, like, yeah, what the other like YouTubers that make videos on a weekly basis. Not necessarily live streamy, but that doesn't mean I can't have that be my format. Yeah. Lingo goes west. Come on, Bert, get out of here. Oh, there we go. I like that. Okay, I think it's great. It reminds me of what I called my blog, Cozy Up with Kristen. It's all encompassing. I like that. Yeah. And if I change my name, I can really go with anything, right? It could be like, you know, I'm not thinking of anything off the top of my head because I can only think of names of people that are actually watching right now. Like, Mindfulness with Michael. My name's not Michael, though. But if I wanted it to be Mindfulness with Michael, I could change my name to Michael. But people would be confused because that's traditionally a male name. Oh, I like this one. Instead of for the win, for the Lynn. Like, in it for the Lynn? It's a Linderful life. I like it. It's a Linderful life. Family Talk with Lynn. There we go. Family Talk with Lynn. Corinne, hi. See? Corinne's the one I hosted bingo for. This is why my background has not been reset. I kind of love lingo, though. It's like Lynn and bingo, but also lingo like words. Lingo. Lingo. I'm looking at that word. It just looks really funny. I'm not sure what I'm like. If other people see it, how will they pronounce it? And will it be confusing? But I like it. I kind of love lingo. All over the place with Lynn. Now that is a good, true advertisement for this channel. Marcus, go to sleep. I'm just kidding. In it to Linnet. There it is. There it is. In it to Linnet. Does that sound like it potentially could be dirty? Hopefully not. Behind Lynn's bangs? What? I love that. That's fun. Because it's my mind. Get it? I love it. Oh my god. Lots with Lynn. I like it too. Lingo. You guys are really liking the life of lingo. Oh my god, Paul. I can read between the lines. No. I like all these ideas. Ideas are fun. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm on call, you guys. The phone's ringing. I don't even know what to do during a live stream when I'm on call. This will be really awkward. Here. Just a moment. Ooh. Sport and Social Club. This is Lynn. How can I help you? Okay. I'm back, guys. Did I lose you? Only one. The whole music is so professional. Oh, it's pretty. I like that. Better than professional. All right. You got put in an elevator. You got it, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want to hear the call? It was a team calling to forfeit. Their game is in an hour and 17 minutes, and they're calling right now to forfeit. That's what I have to deal with. Okay. Go, Lynn, go. Oh, I like adding the go. Go, Lynn, go. Now that sounds like I should be putting out an app. Okay, so second thought, second part, an idea that I had for the rebranding. You guys know how I used to be into like coaching, like boot camp and like all about nutrition and all the vitamins and everything like that. And definitely on this channel, I really like to encourage thought, mindfulness, and health, well-being, all that kind of stuff. You guys can hear me, right? Okay, good. What I was thinking is maybe doing some sort of like follow along seasonal, kind of like week to week like challenge, I guess, where it's nothing super big, but there's a way that we have a community and I give you a small task, to do, at the end of the episode, I'll tell you what it is. And then at the beginning of the next episode, we can kind of like touch base on it. What do you think of that? And I like some examples could be like, hey, this week, try to reduce your screen time, or set a bedtime, or drink more water, or something, simple little things that we always say that, we should be doing a little bit more of, a lot of that shoulding stuff. And then we never really make the room for it. And maybe this way, we can hold each other accountable. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not entirely sure how it would work out to be yet, but it was an idea that I had. And I'd love to know your thoughts. Okay. I would have to keep the bangs forever if I had the bangs behind Lynn's bangs. Oh, and I like that, Bang Boss. Ooh, that's definitely going to be something that people think they're getting a dirty channel and be very disappointed when they found out what we're actually talking about. Last minute forfeiting, I know. Did you see the face that I made? I hope that he could hear my face through the phone call. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You're forfeiting now? And the first thing that he asked is, are games canceled tonight? Like, you would know if your game is canceled tonight because, first of all, we sent an email. Second of all, we've got a weather hotline. You should be calling that number. He's trying to see if he doesn't have to forfeit. It's a real shit move to wait until the last minute to forfeit. He knew all day long, and he's waiting to see if the other team's going to forfeit first. That's horrible. That's bad sportsmanship. See, I was thinking, like, maybe I could have my own, like, show where I just, like, rail on people in recreational sports. That wouldn't be good, though. Maybe I could do a stand-up bit for that. That would be fun. All right. Yikes, I've been yammering forever. I know we got a late start today, but I'm not really adding a lot of really great content to this show today. Maybe I am. Who knows? I am really thankful that you guys are here. I'm thankful that you contributed with your thoughts of what holidays you like and what you're thankful for. I hope that you carry this theme with you this week and continue to think about what you're thankful for and grateful for. And sometimes, do you ever think about like the things that you don't remember? I know that sounds weird. Like, how could I think about things that I forgot, Lynn? But it's not like that. It's like something might remind you of a thought that you had before, and you're like, wow, that was a really nice thought that I had, or an idea, or a moment, right? These little moments in life, and we forget about them. So maybe this week, if I'm going to challenge you on something, if you have one of those moments, write it down and put it somewhere where you might find it, like another time, in a journal. Just write a note to yourself and like just tuck it away under something, and then someday you'll uncover it and be like, oh, that was nice. And then you'll have that reminder of that moment again and maybe have another great moment. And maybe you'll write that one down on a note. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that you guys are, okay, cool. I'm in for the mindfulness assignments. Awesome. Yay. And I'm glad that you're liking my all over the place, Mom. That's good. Yes, I forgot so much. I always wonder, like, the combination to the treasure. Yeah, like, I can never tell if Paul's being serious or not. Sometimes, I mean, I can, but okay. Like, the combination to the treasure, like, that's what you forgot. Is that what you're saying, Paul? Well, you should write that down if you remember it. And then you'll get the treasure, and you'll get the nice memory of coming across the combination to the treasure. I'll leave you with one last thing. Two things. One is there's been a new, and I don't remember if I talked to you guys about this before. In the movie Dune, there's a part where the main character, is put to a test, and it kind of like determines a big part of like who he's going to be in the future. And the woman who puts him through the test, as she's leaving, she goes, "I hope you live." And when I was watching this, I just started laughing. I'm like, oh my God, that's like the nicest thing to say to someone, right? Like, I hope you live. Like in more than one way. Like, it's not saying, it's like the opposite of saying, I hope you die. So first of all, it's like, you're kind of implying I don't want you to die, which is a nice thing to say, right? And also it's like, I hope you live. Like, you're in life. I hope you live. And so anyway, Bert and I have been saying it to each other as like when I leave in the morning, to go to work, and we both say to each other, I hope you live. So anyway, I thought it was a nice thing that you guys can maybe start, spreading it around, just start saying it to people. I hope you live. The other thing is if you do have these moments where it feels good to be alive, think about this for a second, right? There's times where we're like, man, I really can't wait till this part is over. Maybe it's like something you're stressing about, or it's like, I can't wait to get off work, or I hate this, live stream right now and I can't wait till it's over. I'm just kidding. I hope you're not saying that. But when was the last time you actually were like, wow, it feels really good to be alive? And maybe even said that out loud, right? I want you to think about that. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the assignment for like, being grateful for something and writing it down or having a moment or whatever. But I want you to kind of think about, try and put it in your brain, like once in a while, to be really like appreciative for the moment you're having and say, wow, it's great to be alive. That's what I'm going to say. Because it is not always great to be alive. So when those moments come, appreciate them. All right. That's my Thanksgiving special for you guys, apparently. Let's be thankful for being alive, thankful for each other, thankful for the good things in life. Okay, here, hold on. I gotta back up here. I'm not being serious, Lynn. That's very nice of you to think I'm being serious, but I do forget a lot. But I have no treasure chest. But I guess, in a way, friendship is a treasure. Yes, Paul. Friendship is a treasure. And whatever the combination to that friendship is, I've got that combination somewhere written down, and I will find it. This live stream is a treasure, and that's no joke. Thanks. And Mom, this is great. She has a sentence a day journal. I love those memories. Yeah. I also recommend, I think we've talked about that before. You can get these journals where you just write down one sentence a day, and it'll be for 5 years. So on November 22nd next year, you'll see what you wrote down the previous year of like that one sentence from that one day. Anyway, great thing. Oh, thanks, Mom. Oh, my, Lynn, I've been doing this lately. I'm in a good place and very happy and content. Good. I'm really glad. Taking those moments to appreciate that happiness, that's great. And perfect way to end this. Laura, thanks for saying this. Thanks, Lynn. I hope we all live. And I do. I hope you all live. I will see you guys next Monday. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're not feeling well, I hope you feel better. And, we'll see you then. Well, let me see if I don't think this button's going to work. So we might just have to do my credits orally here. Did that sound bad? Yep, see, my button's not working. Something's off with my Stream Deck. Paul, I need your help. All right, guys. I am thankful for all the people that have been supporting me. These are my credits right now. Mom, Dad, family, my husband, Bert, of course. My boss for letting me leave early sometimes to get here on time to do the live stream. You guys for watching, for contributing, for being so supportive. All right, that's it. I'm done. I thank you all. Alrighty. Have a great day. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.